I love Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Ever since I found this game, I believe back in 2020, I think is when the game kind of was brought up to me. I had a buddy of mine that I work with that was playing it, and I was trying to tell him about Dragon Ball Legends. I'm like, hey man, Dragon Ball Legends is fun. You get to actually fight. And he was like, nah, bro, that game is trash. Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle was where it's at. So I tried Dokkan Battle without knowing anything about it. So I was like, I don't want to play this game because it's too confusing. So I went back to playing Legends. Legends is kind of like, like a fighter game. So you don't really have to put too much thought into it. I mean, obviously now at that time, it had just came out not too long ago. But as of like now, it's like you got equips, you got team chemistry, you have fusion warriors that are on pure Saiyans. Dokkan, just saying. But like it's like both games are not the games that they once were when I got into playing the game. Now, obviously, just like many of you, to understand what the heck Dokkan Battle was, I went to YouTube and I went to go find a certain creator everybody knows and loves. And I do not have to say his name, but I found him and a bunch of other content creators. Start with The Truth DT. He was one of the very first content creators that I obviously started watching. I don't follow The Truth on this account because I made a new account. Well, I reactivated my other account that I use to keep up with Dokkan shenanigans. So that's why I don't follow Truth on the other account, so I can follow him over here. I'm trying to keep all of my Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z stuff on one account, and then keep the Nintendo RPGs and sports stuff over here. See, you open up, I get Pokemon right there, but you guys get the point and the gist right there. But yes, I love Dokkan Battle. A big part of it, wrong website. A big part of it was and is due to The Truth's passion for continuously playing the game, continuously keeping everybody updated, and continuously just being this weird, addicting mobile game. Everybody loves to point out that it's a bubble popping game, but it's more to it than that. You have the very popular Dragon Ball IP that is also in this fun little card collecting, hero collecting, build my character the way I want to type of game that's very addicting. And there's a lot of strategy that goes into this game because you have slots of 6 characters that you can build a team that all fall under a leader skill, well, a combination of leader skills. And then you have characters that support and do things for certain categories, and it's just a very addicting gameplay loop, especially when they add in more things into the game. So for me, I didn't really take it seriously until the 7th anniversary. So when I came in when Tech Ultimate Gohan was the Dokkan Fest banner unit before the Buu Saga units came in. And I didn't really have like a real account. Just like most of you guys, I kept, restarting accounts and I kept shuffling the deck. And I didn't think it took me almost, I think I'm like 250 something days into the current global account that I have right now. But I've created so many accounts over the time because the game is so addicting and you're always trying to figure out new ways to play the game. And it's just like, it's very addicting. I can't stop playing. No matter how many times I want to put the game down, I can't, because the loops, the characters, the hype, everything that comes with it is always very amazing to me. So when 2021 rolled around, the 6th anniversary was UI Goku and Blue Vegeta. And by that time, my daughter was born and I moved into this house. Matter of fact, when I first started playing Dokkan, I moved into the house that I'm still in right now. That's how it started, because I needed something to help me to push through the unfortunates of 2020 that lasted quite a while. But we are here and we're still playing Dokkan Battle. So the 6th anniversary was kind of like, okay, I need to get serious about playing Dokkan. And then the 7th anniversary came in. I'm like, okay, this is the pinnacle of Dokkan Battle, because we had the best and one of the greatest anniversary years of all time. It was fantastic. I think I was playing at that point. I had just started a JP account so I could play the anniversary on JP when it came ready. And the unit that I had first and rainbowed on that account was indeed the Super Saiyan 4 fusing Gogeta card. That was the very first card that I rainbowed on that account. So fast forward to 2026, Dokkan Battle's 11th anniversary is in full swing, and Gibby has taken over. Gibby is a funny guy because he has pissed off the community and also made the community very happy. The limited time event stuff is gone, and now we have everything we want. The only thing that's negatively talked about right now is Mr. LR Beast Gohan. For my channel, everybody knows that I am a Gohan Fizzan. Everybody knows what it is and what it was. Everybody knows. Anytime a Gohan character is up for premium, I will be finding a way to, summon. Unfortunately, I have not pulled Beast Gohan on my main global account yet. So what do? Make another account. No, I'm just kidding. I put them on JP, and I have, again, this comes back to why I love Dokkan Battle so much. There's an infinite loop in playing the game, but the game has 11 years worth of content, restructures, and everything of the like. It's just so much to do in Dokkan. Like, there's almost always something to do. Even if you have an account like The Truth, he's still finding things to do in the game, right? Like, there's so much to do. You got The Truth, Toon Rami, Mass Ningen. Those were my core 3 of Dokkan YouTubers when I first started. And then later on, I found Nano Jennings, but The Truth was the one that I stuck with because he always had content coming out. If I needed a video to watch, I know I could depend on him. I somehow got very acquainted to his schedule without even looking it up. Because every time when I wake up early in the morning, he would have a new video ready to go. Man, because there's a lot of news going on back then. So I would have my video ready to go in the morning time. I would have my afternoon one. Then I have my late at night one. And then we'll repeat the cycle almost every day. And it was amazing, right? So at some point, I decided that I wanted to make Dokkan Battle content. So I did start. I had Truth as a, how do I say this? I had him as a landing. By the way, PlayStation is getting rid of their physical copies. That is my video right there, if you guys care to check it out. But I'm pretty sure you've seen multiple videos on that in particular. But we're gonna go to my channel and we're gonna scroll down to my videos, and we're gonna go back to my oldest video, which is the 2021 Dokkan Battle Guide. For those who do not know, I did start a YouTube channel with Dokkan Battle content 5 years ago, and it was a beginner's guide for that time. And I can just open the video right now. Some of you guys may get nostalgic over this because this is what it looked like before, but very old Twitter handle. I still love this. I have no idea where this is, and I hope one day that I can actually find it. But as you can see, there is Tech transforming Trunks. There is Dokkan Fest Fidel. This is a JP account too, and I had over 1,200 stones. Now back then, this is when botting was cool until Dokkan said no more of that botting stuff, which I agree. The botting did need to go. We all need to play the game the right way. My favorite character of all time. Look at the nostalgia. Look at this. The game is not like this anymore. It's completely revamped. This is 5 years ago, chat, and we are looking at a very different game than we are today. So yeah, I just wanted to point out that I love Dokkan Battle, and I'm never going to stop playing. So if you are someone like me, let me know down in the comments below. But since I love Dokkan so much, I have been fiending for a new game to play that has the same gaming loop. And I will tell you guys that no game exists. Like, you do have One Piece Treasure Cruise, that's kind of the same thing. Etheria Restart had my attention for a little hot minute, but it's just too much to do and keep up with in that particular game. My goal is to find a game that I can play on the Switch or Steam that kind of mimics what Dokkan does. And so far, I've only come across maybe 2 games that was a couple of games out there that kind of mimic what Dokkan does in a turn-based aspect. I think Disgaea is like one of them. I used 2 different AI tools. Like, hey, I love Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. What other games has everything this has, but on a console or PC perspective? And I got Unicorn Overload, which I already have, because I told it that I need recruiting, I need turn-based, I need strategy, and it's recommending a whole bunch of games I was aware of. But Disgaea and Dragon Quest Monsters were the 2 that it kept recommending to me that's in that same loop. But there isn't a live service game out there that quite does the addicting gameplay loop like Dokkan Battle, which is why it's been in service for 11 years. It's always garnished a lot of popularity. You know, if Dragon Ball as an entity is trending on Twitter, 9 times out of 10 is because of Dokkan Battle. Now, Xenoverse 3 is coming out very soon, and hopefully I will be able to obsess over that game when it comes out next year. I think I will be playing that on Steam. I think I'm playing on Steam, or I might play on the Switch too, because Sparking Zero is on the Switch too, and it doesn't look half bad either. So I can imagine playing Xenoverse on my Switch, or I might just get it for PC. I might just get it for PC because PC is gonna have mods. So when mods come out, I can download them and hook them up to the game and keep on giving you guys that awesome content that you keep coming back here for. So if you enjoyed this video, just a little talking head explaining to you guys why I love Dokkan Battle, my history with the game, make sure you hit the like button, also subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Smooth. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.